Now from downtown Cleveland. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ichiro Suzuki.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Striding into the box, Bo Bichette, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. Boyd, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Suzuki stands at second with no outs. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting third.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Popped up. Chapman is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Eddie Murray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So striding in, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up.
Edmonds.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Las Vegas, the second baseman.
Here it comes.
Roberto Alomar.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here now the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Willie Mays.
Second, the center fielder, Willie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The left fielder, Ken.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. high in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. One down. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell.
Fourth, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
One ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. Fouled off.
Chapman.
Alomar on second. Mays at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chapman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt. And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner goes for third. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1-0 the count. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far. And clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he is in there. So 2 on with 2 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Griffey. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And it's fouled away. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting eighth.
Into the box now, Marcus Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit out towards second. Morgan is there, and there's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Matthew Boyd. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Two and 2 the count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Josh Donaldson is on deck. Fly ball out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Roberto.
Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now.
Left fielder, Ken Griffey.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Suzuki going back to the track. Boom goes the dynamite. Digging in to try it again. Here in this one.
Jeff Bagwell.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chapman.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Edmonds racing back, and he makes a nice catch. So coming to the plate, Jason Kendall. He singled his last time up.
The catcher.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a ball, 1-0. One ball, one strike, the count. Jr. awaits the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
One, Marichal.
Popped him up. Coming in is Ohtani. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Shohei Ohtani, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Digging in now, but doubled in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this throw gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down.
Now
Wow.
batting, shortstop.
Ready now,
Marcus
Marcus Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Now
Matthew
batting,
Boyd,
the pitcher.
as he'll look to bring home that
Matthew
tying run from second
Boyd.
with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Cue shot here out toward short. To Morgan at the bag. To Murray, and that finishes the double play. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar,
batting,
as he's got a chance
the
to
second
tie this
baseman,
ball game up with that
Roberto.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
0-1's the
No
count.
balls and a strike to count. And I believe they'll say he broke
Count,
the plane,
0-2.
as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Murray scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to
Leading
go
off for the
Ichiro
Demons.
Suzuki. He'll start
The
off the
left
fifth in this one.
Ichiro
Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out.
He's
But the
out.
throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed
Now
out.
batting, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping
batter,
in,
number 8.
Joe Morgan.
Second
0
baseman.
for 2 on his line
Joe.
thus far.
Morgan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A
0-2.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. He's off to
Leading
a
off,
fast start in this one.
Warm-up
2 for 2, including a
center
home
fielder.
run.
The last
Really?
at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good
Hey.
fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Standing in,
left
Ken
fielder,
Griffey
number
Jr.
24.
comes in 1 for 2
Yeah.
with that home run he hit earlier.
And going back to that previous
Junior.
at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
To Murray, and that finishes the double play. Ready for another
Now batting,
shot now,
first
Jeff
baseman.
Bagwell. He's 0
Jeff
for 2 thus far in this one.
Bagwell.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Marichal steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've. Now batting, Eddie Murray. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Murray.
Takes this the other way to right. Ohtani is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Jim Edmonds.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Donaldson is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pudge Rodriguez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Now at the plate, Marcus Moore. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1-2, here it comes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Rafael Devers will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2.
Rafael Devers.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
The catcher, number 18.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 2-1. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder,
From the stretch.
24.
A ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Cliff Floyd will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Kendall at third. Griffey Jr. over at second. Floyd at first with no outs. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Fouled off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same.
Standing in, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mays ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So
Now
now
batting,
it'll be the
the first
four-hole
baseman,
hitter, Eddie Murray.
Eddie
Hit the ball pretty well in his
Murray.
last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for
Your
this next
attention,
AB.
please.
Aroldis
Now
Chapman
pitching.
gets the call as he'll pitch
Aroldis.
with one gone in the top of the
Chapman.
eighth.
At the ball.
And this is low, ball
Count
one.
1-0.
Looked like a
2-0.
slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
batting,
He's got a hit
the
in
third
3
baseman.
at-bats to this point.
Nope, at the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
No strike. Ball, that's
Didn't
too
miss
high.
by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can
Oh,
bet
that's
he's
out.
geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
The right
First
fielder,
pitch
number
coming. Here it
15.
is. Sharp
Tim
ground ball to third.
Esmith.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in and looking for
Now
more,
batting,
Jason Kendall.
number
It was a
18.
single for him in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home
The
eighth.
third baseman.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the
Now
game.
batting,
Defense,
right
base running.
fielder,
It's just not the team that hits the
Shohei.
most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Ohtani.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Pudge Rodriguez.
catcher,
Last
Ivan
time through was a base hit. And he gets ahead 0-1. Otani stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. At the plate, Marcus
batting,
Moore. He'll
the
look to bounce
shortstop,
back after striking
Marcus
out his last time up.
Moore.
Sometimes you just got to.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will get there. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for the
things off
Demons,
in the top of the ninth as
the
they
center
look for a
fielder,
little insurance.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Kirby Yates
Your
enters
attention,
from the
please.
pen to start the ninth
Now
inning
pitching.
as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him
Now
up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Ichiro.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chapman is over to take a look. Popped straight up. Moore ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Frank Thomas will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hard hit ball to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled away. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman, and he fouls this one off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now
settling in now, Willie Mays. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Now it's in the midst of a 1-for-4 day, and it's fouled away.
Jr.
And right into the shift, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men.